Hello, 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 and welcome back to Jackie Goes Solo. We are back in RimWorld with our Tribal to Spacer Empire run. Wow, that's a freaking mouthful, isn't it? Because like true Empire runs are where you start as an Imperial, like you have Imperial stuff, and your goal is usually to conquer the entire planet. But we're starting as Tribals, and our goal is to conquer the entire planet. So, going ahead, let's check out what everybody's doing. Just so everybody's aware, I did go ahead and level them all, so like you're gonna see, oh yeah, no level up needed. No level up needed, so on and so forth. It's just a full did that. Last night I was excessively exhausted. It's easy, I'm recording this at 11 now. Um, but yeah, so I apologize for my voice in that video and for the things I talked about. I went back and watched it, and the part where I was like talking about my daughter, I got like, oh, was that was awkward. Uh, yeah. What are we looking at food-wise? I mean, we have a few meals still. Okay. I did install this mod. Now, the reason why I installed this mod is because I prefer it over the other form of tealing. It's less work. Sorry, not sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's go triple speed here while everybody's kind of sleeping, and then we'll go double speed when they all wake up. Yeah, okay. Looks like psychic smooth females. Soothe. Not smooth. Smooth, guys. It's smooth. Smooth. Um, fuck, dude. What if I just kind of, yeah. Like, I know this is a lot of, like, building work, by the way, which is kind of... We actually want to focus on the field first. Let's focus on the field first. Yeah, get the field built. Who's our freaking farmer, by the way? This guy who's been cooking and butchering too much. Okay. We're gonna disable you from that. Actually, I should probably do priority works. I just don't want to optimize it right now. Okay, what is he doing now? What are you doing now? Oh, he's going and harvesting more stuff. Okay. Now Worm can handle the cooking. We actually don't need this anymore, by the way. I can just like to throw that out there. We can full paste this, and then we can delete this. And then we can, you know, floor this. Okay, we're done with that, so we're going to go on ahead and we're going to full floor the inside of this. Once again, big no-no, all wood, don't do it. Not worth it in the end. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I am dumb. And I crave the misery and pain I introduce to myself on a daily basis. There we go. That should be plenty good. A few nice totemic, like, what are these called? Totemic stand labs would be great. Okay, everybody is leveling up a whole bunch. Oh, it's because we're running at 3 times speed. Oh shit, it's on the map. Oh god, I didn't mean to click that. Now the loading screen's gonna be up for... Oh! A cat! A cat is here. Hey, yo, cat. Yo, you know, boo boo butch. Yo, you know, boo boo butch. Oh, look at how cute you are. Oh my god. Oh, I adore you so much. Look at how adorable you are. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. The cat demanded attention. I didn't even look at the map to see where that was. It's right over here, so it's not that far away. I don't feel like that's going to be beneficial to us right now, though. Okay, everybody is leveling up a shit ton, mind you. Okay. Now we're going to tell him to cut down trees. More trees, more trees, more trees, more trees, more trees. How good is this room doing now? Okay, let's haul this out of here. Zone, dumping zone over here. Probably leveled up again. Look at this. This is actually a decent barracks, according to this, which is pretty interesting, because it should not be, in my honest opinion. It is also our rec room, though. It is now a slightly impressive one. Jesus, okay. And that's even without what? Seriously? Cool, we got stone cutting. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted with stone cutting. Do we need smithing, because we want to go for machining, which will allow us to get gun crafting. Yep. And of course we're going to want gas operation. This, supposedly the LMG sucks. I am not well versed in whether it sucks or not. Not gonna lie. I've heard things about it. I've heard that it's pretty freaking bad. Kind of scared to test that theory, in brutal honesty. Okay, floors, totemic, medium, like this, yeah. Just to give us a few more of those, like, this basically cushions our whole, this will pad our room impressiveness. Actually, can we get complex furniture? Believe that that's in vanilla expanded, isn't it? Okay, basic furniture, yeah, right there. Let's swap over to that so we can get them actual beds here, because I don't want to wait till I have, you know. And now we know, now it's slightly impressive. This is doing good. So, hilarious thing today, I learned that my daughter will chase the vacuum when you turn it on, so that's hilarious. The cats run away from it, she runs towards it. She is the true bravery of all the things in the house. I avoid the vacuum, the cats flee the vacuum, she charges the vacuum. Dandruff again. Be stressed. I'm sorry you're stressed. Dad needs to give you more attention, okay? Yeah. Is this guy still? Okay, cargo pods. What was the likelihood of that? Okay. Well, one of the major things we now need to do for production is we need to officially make a stonecutter's bench. We're going to put it, like, right here, I think. No, I kind of want them to have a sitting spot for it. I do. Don't want it to be near... Yeah, I mean... Okay, we're going to put it right there. Where do we get the shelf from? We get it from here? Yes, we do. Huh. Neat. We're kind of leveling up. I don't know why this guy doesn't sleep like the rest of them, by the way. Does he, like, have a health condition or something? I can't tell. I can't tell why he's not... Why he doesn't have this sleep train as fast as they do. The only problem with it is that he has no comfort because he's not sitting down to, like, sleep at all. There's gotta be something wrong with his gene, right? I mean, this guy is bugged, I think. Yeah, because they should all basically have the same 3 perks, because those were the guaranteed perks I set for the run. To make sure that my starting pawns were, you know, isekai heroes. In this realm. Yeah, okay. Okay, what do we really want to focus on? Okay, we have the option between slate, limestone, and marble. I don't know which of those 3 is going to be the most prominently powerful. of them. I feel like we're gonna go with slate in this case, just because I like the way that slate looks. And yes, I know how edgy that kind of sounds, but you know, we'll go with slate and marble because I do like the idea of having a little bit of marble. We're gonna have 500 of each. I don't feel like this is a bad amount to have. Okay. Let's see. Anyone can be assigned to stone cutting. Anyone can be assigned to any of these, actually. Yeah. Basically, this way, if you don't have a task, you can start cutting stone, because, you know, that's great. It's a good way to, Oh, you are planting so much rice right now. Rice is growing at a 200% rate. Which is awesome. We are getting basic furniture. I'm thinking about going for complex furniture right off the bat. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about going for it right off the bat is because I do want to eventually get to modern furniture. Yeah, but we are going to go for complex furniture just to kind of get them situated here. Because, you know, we want modern amenities by our standards, but they are definitely not modern for the way we're living currently. So we're researching how to build them. Although we come from a world that had them, we don't necessarily have them ourselves currently, so. Oh, shit. Our researchers have all turned into brick cutters. Okay, that kind of complicates things. Something I did want to do is I kind of wanted to line out where our personal, like, zonage is going to be, where we claim is our house, and, like, where the house ends and everything. I was thinking not very far behind us, like, go with slate walls here. We're going to go with a square. We're going to go on ahead and we're going to be like, yeah, let's just go with 2 thick for now. And we're going to kind of just bring it all the way over here. And then we're going to bring it down like this, I think we're going to do. And then we're going to bring it kind of like this way. And then kind of down some more. And then on this side, we're actually just going to bring it fully down. Like so, yeah. Okay, and then we're going to draw it like this. Mind you, this is not the kill box. The kill box is going to be set up over here. The way that the kill box is going to work is it's going to be kind of... I don't know if we have embrasures enabled. We probably don't. I don't know if I want to build it this way. Why am I building it this way? This is kind of dumb. Okay, the way that I want to do this is I want to kind of outline what the kill box is actually going to be. So this is going to be the actual kill box. That's a little longer than the other side, but that's fine. So saying that this is the actual kill box, right? And the entrance is going to be roughly towards the center. So let's bring these out, both 5, then 2 more. Okay, so we're saying we're going to have a 2 opening here, which does not really work. I'm going to shorten it down to 1 opening here. And then what we're going to do, I'm going ahead and we're going to start the hallways. I don't know how far I want this to go for, but you know. Then we bring that all the way down like this. Okay. And yes. Okay, just like that. And this can be built here. And then we're going to go on ahead and we're going to go slate. We're going to be like, yeah, okay, so this goes here. This can go here. Okay. I do not know if this is efficient. So I have so many hours in RimWorld, and I don't know any of the efficiencies of the game. If you want to give advice, please feel free to give actual advice. Please do not just insult me, because I don't know how certain aspects of the game work. I will not find it very funny or entertaining, personally. But yeah, cool. And that lures them into this area, in which case we're going to have a floor here. Do we have embrasures? Yeah, we do have barricades, though. We should... Okay. Wow. Oh, fuck. Structure. We're going to want to have, like, 2 of these here, 2 of these here, and then we're eventually going to have cars and stuff that we're going to be using, so we'll get rid of the walls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give ourselves a zone right over here. That's all that. Yeah, and then we'll delete this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then we zoom out way over here, and we double click this, just to kind of get as much of that selected as we can. Come down here, double click this, select it as we can. Double click this, and getting as much of that. Okay, there we go. That should be probably more than enough. Whoever starts hauling that's going to have so much fun with it. Holy cow. By the way, I would just like to throw out there, we are actively just ramming the walls with stone. Like, we're not... So the front exit's here, and then we have 2 emergency exits in the back. Hopefully we don't get a breach or raid anytime soon, but even if we did, we have multiple exits. I know there's a rule against, like, building exits with stone and stuff, like doors with stone, because they open slower than wooden doors, which is kind of sucky, but at the same time, it doesn't really affect me that much. Bro. This man barely needs to sleep. I don't understand how he does it. I don't get it. I don't know how this guy barely needs to sleep. Sleep? Is there no sleep stat at all? Wow, okay. Permits? It's like smooth. I did it again. I said smooth. My brain is smooth. Jesus Christ. I keep saying smooth. Uh, Beautiful. Okay. I do have quite a bit of steel stuff going on out here. The real unfortunate thing is going to be the... Oh no, we're just going to put this. This will be a rapid escape through here. Yep. You see, they have to come through here to start attacking us and get to eventually floor this all off, and then they won't be able to use cover or anything like that here. Yeah, we do have a raid. Now, this is potentially really bad for us. Are they attacking immediately? Let's see what he does. He attacks immediately. That would kind of suck, actually. I would like if you didn't, but at the same time, I accept if you do. It is looking like he's going to. Okay. Only one of us has a weapon right now? That's... okay. Everybody search and destroy. Get him. Nice. Who's another melee person? Cool. Equip the steel knife. We're gonna extract your skull. We're gonna go on ahead and tell everybody to. Wait, no, I told Crow to. No, I didn't. Our doctors. Both of our doctors are currently injured. Okay. Okay, nobody's cooking for some reason. Note the fact this guy was stabbed 4 times and he's medically tending to the guy who's just bruised. Like, you bleed out actively and you're like, let me tend to the guy who's mildly inconvenienced. Bed rest is forbidden. You do not get bed rest just because you had to wake up and do your job. Okay? Now go tend to this man. What the fuck are you doing? Prioritize tending to this man. Jesus Christ. Some people. Also, just like throw out there that we have so much of this already. Like, we have so much to build, though. Oh god, it's gonna be so bad. Yeah. Is he still bleeding? He's not bleeding anymore. Cool. I did really want this in here for when we do start researching that. I believe bed rest helps them heal quicker. But the thing is, I just kind of need everybody to be progressing in the game right now. This is bad. Okay, our guy who harvests everything is, you know, injured. So he can't harvest everything. Which is a problem. If you can go out and harvest some things just to be safe. Okay. First chieftain's died. Okay. Much of what is occurring is just Jesus. Okay. How much has our wealth increased in items? I mean, stone isn't really worth anything, I guess? That's kind of interesting. Yeah. Well, we're not going to build with marble for a while. I mean, new lovers. Ooh, wait, who? Who? Worm and sand. Now, the good part about our, I don't really want the simple bed. Would like to, you know, wait until we get the more luxury stuff. Make that worthwhile. Your guys' first primary goal will probably be to produce a child, because that is a way to grow our tribe stronger. You'll be trying for a baby. Okay. Jesus Christ. Is this guy even going to sleep? No, he's not. Oh, our builder is also our crafter, so. Yep, once you're done with that, that'll be that over. I do not know what is going on with their sleeping cycles. This is weird. Maybe it's something to do with his stats here? I mean, he has mostly strength and vitality. Does vitality make it hard for you to need to sleep? Maybe? Because nobody else really has high vitality like he does. He has high vitality. He has really high vitality. Maybe that's the problem? Okay, I know I said I was going to save this for after, but I have to read here. Does this make it so... Toxic resistance, pain, rest rate. It increases rest rate. But doesn't increase, like... Does it decrease how often you need to rest? Because it just doesn't seem logical. Wow, he has a lot of points to invest. Judging by how we're in this position now, they should be producing children soon. And yeah, cool. And then, of course, as I said in the first episode, I'm just reiterating it just in case. We will be doing level ups off of camera. Not because there's anything to hide, but because it's extremely boring. Like, I will show you guys how many levels, like, are available to them if you really want to see it. It's just really boring to watch the actual level ups. Sam is now pregnant. Okay. Well, I think we're going to end this episode off here. So thank you everybody for joining me, and we will see you in the next one where hopefully we'll make a lot more progress on the base. So, bye.